quiet desert in New Mexico. And then, boom! The world's first nuclear explosion lit up the sky, and history changed forever. Just weeks later, the United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing over 200,000 people.
Devastation speaks for itself.
World War II ended, but something else began, the nuclear age. So how did we go from one secret test in the desert to 12,000 nuclear warheads across 9 nations? Let's break it down. First things first, what exactly are nuclear weapons? They are not just bigger, badder bombs. They unleash the energy packed inside atoms. There are 2 main types: fission bombs, like the ones dropped in 1945, split atoms like uranium or plutonium. Fusion bombs, developed later, fuse atoms together. That's the kind of power that fuels the sun. And yes, they are way more destructive. Now to the big question: who has nuclear weapons and how did they get them? Let's start with the official club. 5 countries recognized under the 1968 Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The first nuclear power. The US launched the Manhattan Project in 1942, led by physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer. By 1945, it had built and used the world's first atomic bombs and remains the only country to do so in war. Today, the US has around 5,200 nuclear warheads. The Soviet Union tested its first bomb in 1949, just 4 years after the US. Soviet spies had infiltrated the Manhattan Project, speeding up development. Today, Russia holds the world's largest arsenal, with roughly 5,800 nuclear warheads. The UK entered the nuclear scene in 1952.
Britain fires its first H-bomb to join the United States and Russia as ranking atomic powers.
Though it initially collaborated with the US, it built its own program to go solo. The UK currently maintains about 225 warheads. France conducted its first test in 1960. Determined to remain independent from the NATO's umbrella, it built a self-reliant program. Today, it holds about 290 nuclear warheads. China joined the nuclear race in 1964 amid Cold War tensions. Its arsenal is growing rapidly, and it's estimated to have about 500 warheads, with plans to double that by 2030. Now, the other 4 countries that develop nuclear weapons outside the NPT. India's first nuclear test was in 1974, called Smiling Buddha. After a second round of tests in 1998, India declared itself a nuclear power and adopted a no first use policy. Estimated stockpile? Around 170 warheads. Pakistan followed suit in 1998, developing its program in secret, with help from Abdul Qadir Khan, who smuggled nuclear tech from Europe. With additional backing from China, Pakistan now has an estimated 170 warheads, matching India's numbers. North Korea quit the NPT in 2003 and tested its first bomb in 2006. Much of its early tech came via Abdul Qadir Khan's network. Today, estimates say North Korea may have 30 to 40 warheads, though the numbers are fuzzy. Israel has never confirmed it has nuclear weapons, but it's widely believed to have 80 to 100 warheads. Its program reportedly began in the 1950s with help from France. A few countries once had the bomb and gave it up. South Africa secretly built 6 nuclear bombs during apartheid, but dismantled them in the 1990s, becoming the only country to voluntarily disarm. After the Soviet Union collapsed, Ukraine, Belarus, and Kazakhstan inherited nuclear weapons, and all 3 gave them up to join the NPT. So what's next? Since 1945, nuclear weapons haven't been used in war again, but the threat is far from gone. With rising geopolitical tensions from Europe to the Pacific, the big question now is, who wants the bomb next? And will the world see another nuclear arms race? We will tackle that in the next episode. Until then, like, share, and subscribe to Business Standard for more sharp explainers on the world's biggest risks and the powers that shape them. Stay tuned.